Hey, Derek Moretti here. Welcome to the channel where we pretend to be decent martial artists and desirable husbands. Wait, what? Here are 2 great ways to never miss a strike. Please be cool though and never misuse this information. Deal? This first way you can practice by yourself. It comes from the lesson, they can't stop what they don't see. So we'll hide it from them. Let's take a self-defense type scenario where someone's being aggressive and paying attention to you, and leaving is not an option for some reason. From this defensive posture, we can keep our arms moving until we fire, seemingly out of nowhere. The more still you are, the more of a head start you're giving their reflexes, starting with their eyes. Now, you may be fast enough without the movement though. Most human reflexes are on the slow side at this range. That's why we can't allow ourselves to get trapped this close. Of course, play with any strike or target you wish. I'm a big fan of the fist to the solar plexus. But here the beard is the target and a one-shot knockout would be the goal. If we don't get the knockout, odds are we'd have to keep firing until they've had it, or take it to the ground if it's safe enough to go there. Now, what makes this fail is whatever allows them to use their reflexes by being ready for us. Things like a balled up fist, talking any kind of smack, looking fired up in any kind of way, or any of that stuff. It's kind of like saying to them, hey, I'm going to swing on this side of your jaw on the count of 3. You ready now? 1, 2, right? This other great way to never miss strikes is by trapping the targeted zone so it can't move or nothing can reach it to protect or shield it. Like being buried up to your neck in sand or in a hold or pin, and I'll show you 2 here in a second. So trapping, and it comes from the golden rule of striking. If they can't stop a slow one, they can't stop a fast one. This is fun to play with, but just be considerate if you're more skilled or much heavier. So here you'll see how I trap her arms using my legs to get that strike to work. I stole these clips from our hostile to harmless, empty-handed self-defense course that we put on this channel. In this example, instead of using my legs to trap her arms, I use my Santa Claus belly. You pin the arms low on the belly, on their belly, and then you lay down on top, and then you can easily move their head and open up that target, the beard. All right, I've got a question for you. If you ever wanted to try something like that with your spouse or whatever, would you have a hard time getting them to do that with you? If so, leave a short comment on why. Something like, just not interested, they think it would get out of hand, or you could just type bully if you're always acting like one around them. But if that is the case, tap that thumb and bell so we can change all that together. And finally, for all of you that like to keep your challenges on the mat and keep it peaceful at home, the advanced move of the day is drop the act of requesting your wife to explain herself when she doesn't want to. It's a bully act, unless it's used correctly to raise kids or as a teaching aid. She ain't your kid, and she ain't your student. And if she's up to no good, trying to get her to explain herself isn't going to do anything for you anyway. That's where your boundary setting skills come in anyway, right? All right, I'll see you in the next one.